Ensemble MUSE started because we were a bit sick of the classical repertoire we were playing at the conservatorium, and we noticed that there was just a big gap between female and male composers that were available. We also thought that it would just be a really fresh idea to have an ensemble just with women. So Ensemble MUSE is made up of 7 women. We've got a little bit of everything. We have trumpet, flute, clarinet, violin, double bass, piano, and percussion. Diversity for Ensemble MUSE is really important. It's one of our prime focuses. Playing works by Australian composers, playing works by female composers is all really important. But at the same time, we're not diverse just for diversity's sake. We want to play works that will leave an audience member leaving and really thinking about it and really resonating with them. And I think sometimes it takes a bit more of an effort to really dig deep, really dig around what's actually new, what's actually not being played on the surface, and to make an effort to bring that up.
My whole life I've been playing classical music, which includes Mozart and Beethoven, which I really love, but playing with Ensemble MUSE has made me realize who I actually want to become with my instrument and what I want to play.
The rehearsal room space is so collaborative. There isn't just one leader. It's really everyone's putting in their own insight into the piece. Everyone's helping each other, giving really constructive criticism. The group has a lot of chemistry. It's really lovely because it did just start as a group of friends, all wanting to play this kind of music, all really loving the idea of playing music that is edgy, playing music that maybe people hadn't heard before. So we wanted to push ourselves, really challenge our capabilities.
So one of the things that I really love about being in Ensemble MUSE is that everyone gets a chance to have a go at leading the ensemble in some sort of way. If you've created a group where you're all passionate about the music you're playing, it's like everyone combines their creative juices to create something totally unique and different.
We do really work hard to perform the piece as best and as close as possible to what the composer intended it to be. We're always thinking about how we can shake up the piece, but also we think about what the composer intends, what he or she, would like us to do with the piece. Ensemble MUSE kind of strives to bring our own experiences to the music. Playing these female composers' works in a group by females, it's kind of a really interesting energy. It's something you can't ignore. I think when an audience member comes and sees our concert and they can't help but notice, everyone's female here. There's a new progression happening in this pretty much strictly male canon up to now. The past 150 years have really been changing. We've really been shifting in representation in music, the representation in the composers and the performers.
I think Ensemble MUSE has a very bright future when it comes to modern music. I can see this movement in the whole world, bringing out this modern music, contemporary, new composers, female or male.
I think the main reason we wanted female musicians in the group and trying to stick to only female musicians in the group was mainly because I knew that if we did that, everyone would have the same common goal. I knew that working with other females, we all kind of knew about this big gap in the composition world. I think if we want change to happen, it starts from the people that it's kind of affecting. We're really looking to present ourselves as an important group in Sydney.